Virgo, thank you for being here at Dragonfly Soul Tarot. Today we are doing the Fix Your Love Life spread. This has no time frame. This energy is valid until all the lessons are learned or all the relationship is played out. Okay, so here we go. I am going to explain it as we go along. First three cards are like the situation, past, present, and outcome. So here we go. So the first card is the Two of Wands. Second card, the present situation, is the Five of Wands. And the outcome is the High Priestess. What is heavy on your mind is the Six of Swords. And what lifts you up is Judgment. Okay, sorry, just getting a little more comfortable here. Okay, so now the next four cards are going to be sort of like clarifiers to be read in tandem with these first five cards. So card number 6 is the Six of Cups. Card number 7 is the Seven of Pentacles. Card number 8 is the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, did I say 8? Sorry, that's the Ace. Ooh, I'm zoning out. Maybe I need some lunch or something. And card number 9 is the Hangman. Here we go. All right, Virgo, what is going on with you today? You seem to be in a situation where you're of two minds. You're thinking about, maybe you're bored. Are you bored? And maybe you're causing conflicts where there shouldn't be, just because you're a little bit bored. The High Priestess is, in a romantic sense, is distance, is not revealing everything. It's keeping your secrets, keeping your own counsel. It's kind of a difficult situation to be, because if you're in a relationship and you are keeping your own counsel, then you're not communicating any longer. You're not, and if the relationship is not moving forward, if it's stuck, and you're looking in this direction, you're looking in that direction, but you're not moving anywhere, then there is a chance that things could backslide. Now, in terms of a single person, this seems to me like somebody who doesn't really want to get into a relationship right now. But this seems to be more like some of you out there who are already involved with someone and have been for a while. It seems to me like there is a little bit of conflict, although the Five of Wands isn't really conflict, it's more competition. So instead of competing in the situation, you are withdrawing. So yeah, it's a tough situation to be in when you've been with somebody for a long time. How do you keep it fresh? How do you make it feel new after you've been with somebody for a long time? Now, what weighs heavy on you is the Six of Swords, and well, the obvious interpretation would be to be thinking about leaving. It's an awfully big step. If you've been with somebody for a long time, it would cause pain in others, but it will also cause pain in you, because it's such a huge adjustment. If you've been living with somebody for a long time, or you've gotten used to sharing your schedule with them, and sharing your bank account with them, and sharing your daily activities with them. So this is not for all Virgos. I just want to underline that. This is just the cards are calling out to the Virgos who are not seeing this and saying, hey, wake up, there's a situation you need to be aware of. It's not getting any better, so please take a look at it, okay? So what lifts you up is Judgment, which is an excellent, excellent card to have in this situation, as Judgment is like a regeneration of a current relationship, okay? At some point there's going to be some sort of clash, some sort of turning point where one or the other of you says either we fix this or we let it go. Okay, so this is an excellent card to have in your reading. It is taking what has come before and retooling it, repurposing it, and making something completely new out of it. And because this came up in your reading, it is definitely, definitely a possibility. When you've been with somebody for so long and the relationship is good, you now have a basis. You now have something many other people in relationships do not have. Some other people have conflict in their relationships. They have constant strife. They have miscommunication. They have, God forbid, they have violence in their life. You don't have that. I don't see anything like that in here. I just see boredom. And that can be fixed. That can easily be fixed. You have the friendship to build on. Find you need to find a common ground in the future. That's why the Two of Wands has shown up, because you have a choice, but you need to make it together, okay? Not separately, together. And the Judgment card is here to tell you that. So I'm going to read these cards in tandem here, the top 3 cards. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is watching your resources grow. And the Six of Cups is nostalgia. Oh, okay, well, we always long for the days in the early part of the relationship when things were romantic and new and exciting. And it's time to transition to the part in our relationship where we keep on making it work. Okay, we just do the work. I hate to say this, but it was never meant to be like that forever. I mean, there may be like 2 people on the face of the earth who have that wild, passionate relationship for the rest of their life and live it every single day. But for the rest of us, it's going to get a little bit boring after a while and a little bit monotonous, because that's life. Life is routine. We do the same thing every day. We get up, we brush our teeth, we have breakfast, and we go to work, and then we come back, we have dinner, we watch TV, we go to bed, right? Regardless of whether we do that with someone else, regardless of whether we do that alone. So what is missing here is the choice. The choice to break out of that rut. Because if you're in a rut, someone else is in that rut with you. And that person is a friend, okay? So you're making it work, you're in a routine, day to day, blah, blah, blah. Just like everybody else, but it's not bad, okay? It's not a bad relationship, so you don't want to throw everything out. And look at this. We have renewal. We have the Ace of Pentacles alongside the Judgment card. I mean, how can you go wrong? And then we have the Hangman as the final card. And the Hangman is an urge for you to change your perspective, to look at things a different way. 3 cards are telling you the exact same thing. If you are bored, if you have been with someone too long, if you are tired of the same old thing, time to look at it from a new perspective. Time to take what you have already and retool it, rebuild it, resurrect it, right? I believe in some decks you have the angel of resurrection and the people being resurrected from the earth. and the Ace of Pentacles, the renewal. And in some places, some decks, what was it? Did I say this before? That in ancient meanings, the Ace of Pentacles meant a ring. So, for some of you who have been engaged for too long, it may be time to take that next step. Okay, so the cards are advising you not to jump ship just yet, because what you have is good. What you have is good, and it's urging you to take what you have and retool it and resurrect it. Okay, so we have the final advice and message. Okay, sure, you're going to be going away from the past. You're going to be leaving the past behind. But you want to learn something new. You want to challenge yourself to do better. Because to throw it all away and to be out on your own and have to start over again, I mean, that is a big decision. And the cards are telling me that you have enough to work with to make the future what you're looking for. You just need to communicate it. You need to find the answers. You need to meditate on it and change what the future will bring, as opposed to just scrap everything and start over. Because what you have is worth building on. Okay? Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. I will be doing another romance reading closer to Valentine's Day. I'm not sure of the format yet. I'll work on something between now and then. But thank you for being here. I hope that was helpful. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. And I wanted to say, please tell 2 people about my readings, so that if they need to hear this message, they will get it. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.